and good morning. Welcome to day 6 of our spring break. So the kids have been on spring break, which is why my uploads have been weird. I did manage to get a video up a week, but it's just been wild. We had a really big sickness with one of our kids that lasted forever. Then he went back to school for 2 days and then we had spring break. So life has been needing me, in different ways, and I've just needed to prioritize that. So we have been having so much fun. We've been doing a bit of a staycation for the first half of our spring break, and now we're about to go on vacation. So we're going on vacation for 5 days, and yeah. So I need to get this house in working order so that when we come home, it's not just a complete wreck. The kids have been doing so good on their checklists. We made a checklist all together of the priorities that they felt like they could keep up with every day, and they have. They've done so well with that. It's a way of them being, doing the things to earn their screen time, but it's also a way for me to be held accountable to make them earn the screen time because, screen time is essential to me in my motherhood journey because I work full time, like 8 hours a day, remote. And so when the kids are home from school, it's pretty hard to get those hours in with 3 kids without, utilizing some other resources. So it feels good that they earn it. And anyways, I'm not justifying it. It's what we do, blah, blah, blah. The house, I've just relinquished control over the cleanliness of the house, and I've allowed the kids to just play and do whatever the heck they want. And then they've been doing their chores and stuff, but we have like little pockets of play spaces that are getting a little bit out of control. Mainly my 5, almost 6-year-old. She just creates little Barbie scenarios, and so we chatted about it. We've got to leave in the morning. We don't want to leave it out for our dog to get into. So I'm gonna start tidying up those things because they're a little bit overwhelming to her right now. And I think it's a little bit upsetting to pick up the things that you've worked hard on. So I'm gonna try to put them away very nice and thoughtfully so that when we get home, she can just take it out and recreate what she had going on. So that is the plan. I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna do the kitchen first. I always start with my kitchen, and then I'm gonna move into the living room and dining room, and then the playroom, and then just make my way around. I think I just did all of their sheets, and we're not gonna be here for the rest of the week, so I think I'm just gonna leave the sheets and then let them sleep in those the day that we come in, and then I'll change out the sheets for next week because I usually change them out every week. And yeah. Okay, so let's get going. So my eldest boy, he's supposed to be doing the dishes, but he already had put away the dishes that were ready. The dishwasher wasn't done yet when he was ready to do his chores, and now they are gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do his chore for him. And if he wants another chore, I'm sure we'll have another load of dishes to put away later. Pork chops, teriyaki pork chops. We've just got the pork chops here. We have minced garlic, an onion. I'm probably gonna do half the onion. Salt and pepper to taste, sweet teriyaki, and then some soy sauce. I'm gonna cook this on low, so low and slow. You wanna cook it for, 6 to 8 hours, and it's super yum. some olive oil spray, a quarter of that onion, and then about a tablespoon of minced garlic. I like a lot of garlic in my teriyaki, so maybe that's a little bit too much if you do not like garlic. All right, I did manage to clean up in here. I did not even film it because I'm literally running out of time. I wanted to show you guys, so I got this tablecloth from Target. It's so beautiful for spring, but I thought it would be really pretty for Easter, and we're having an early Easter dinner tonight with my mom. I also wanted to share with you guys, I got new blinds for here. This has always been like a temporary solution. I didn't know if I wanted to get like white blinds or fit the area for plantation blinds. I kind of wanted that, but then I saw these and I just loved them. Anyways, I'm gonna show you because we've put one up in the kitchen and then Sean still has to put up this one, but we just haven't had time. These are it. I'm obsessed with them. I've got to fix where we had the tension rod, so eventually I'll do that. But look how good they look. They look so good. Looks way better. I've got all of my packing stuff kind of here. Got all of our snacks. I'm gonna do nachos one night, spaghetti one night, and then we're gonna eat out, I think, the other 2 nights. So we'll be there for 4 nights, 5 days, I think is the plan, if my math is right. And then I just have some other treats and stuff in there. And then now I've got, okay, so over here I need to move this over there and then check on my desk and see if there's anything I need to put away. Over here, I've got to go into my room and make my bed. And then I need to fold that laundry, re-hang up the swing. I moved Polly's little Barbie situation that was in the playroom. I moved it here in her Barbie space. And then this looks a little bit chaotic because I had to move the play table over here to make space for that, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this playroom. So does anybody else do this? I love to time clean. So here today I have like an hour, and that's way more time than I usually have. So it felt so good to kind of reset the house before we were heading out for vacation and make sure that my mind was clear as well as the house was clean Does anybody else need to do that when you're going out of town? Leave a nice house so that when you get home, you have fresh, floors and everything feels a bit clean, because you always come home from vacation a little bit down, that vacation's over and you have to get back to reality. But it kind of helps to have a clean house and a clean space. So do you find yourself kind of working room to room when you're doing a whole house tidy? That's kind of what I do. I usually start in the kitchen. I don't know why, I just always have. And then I do the dining room and living room. And then I choose a focus room. So today's focus room was the playroom. I wanted to get it all tidied up, vacuumed, and get it all fresh and clean for when we got back. And it felt so good to do this because this room hadn't really been tidied in about a week. And with the spring break, like I said, the kids have done a good job of doing what they're capable of, but they're 10, 7, and 5, well, 6 now. And so, the expectations aren't huge for that age range. And over here, we enjoy a tidy home, but this home is not perfect. There are imperfections all over, and we slowly get things accomplished. Some days are more productive than others, but we are prioritizing, each other and spending time together rather than having a perfectly clean and, aesthetically pleasing home. I want my kids to always feel comfortable and feel like they can live in this home. All right, my time is up. I'm gonna finish up on vacuuming, and yeah, this is my hour of a little quick clean before we head out of town. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like it, subscribe below. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, just kind of quick, clean videos. It's a lot that you can get done in an hour without kids at home. See you next time. Bye, y'all. And here's a look at our dinner later that day. We have a baked sweet potato with butter and maple syrup and sliders with that pork that we made. So yum. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you next time. Leave me a comment below answering the questions I asked throughout the video, and love your faces.